Yo, what up, you guys? Bacardi back here, concluding my Twice album series reaction with the album Yes or Yes. And like I said in my little preview from the last one, I was going to give some backstory on this. So, as you can see, I have the album here. So, backstory on this one. This was the first EP that I listened to from Twice. Yes or Yes, the single came out, and I was just like, you know what? I've never listened to a Twice album. So, I listened to this one, and I was like, yo, this is good. So a few days after it came out, I pre-ordered this one. Well, not pre-ordered. I mean, I still got the pre-order stuff with it, but yeah, this was the first Twice album that I listened to and the first one that I ever bought. So, as you can see here, Changyun, that's the CD cover that I got. Now, this was the one that I did pre-order. Yes, the year, yes. So yeah, I bought both these. This one I did pre-order because I like the song, The Best Thing I Ever Did so much. I love that song. And fun fact about this one, Changyun on the CDs. So both the Yes or Yes albums, I got Changyun CDs. And man, the thing with these actual physical copies, it's like JYP, like they don't play around with these, man. These are like quality albums, It's like, oh snap, hold up, cards. So yeah, these are the 3 cards that I got in the original Yes or Yes. But yeah, like I was saying, these are like quality albums, yo. Like as far as like the art books and stuff, this is like quality stuff, man. You get what you pay for, really. I also got like a poster. It was one of these pictures. I forget which one. But yeah, I got like this giant poster of like them in these outfits. Like JYP, they be putting in work into these physical edition copies, man. Really enjoy these ones, It's like SM. Why can't you do this for Red Velvet? Seriously. Come on, man. I mean, look at this. These are so good, It's like, oh my, yes. But yeah, these are like really good quality, man. Props to these ones, So yeah, this was the first Twice album that I ever listened to. And yeah, with the Fancy You album, I got Mina on the CD. And speaking of Mina, I heard the news, she's out of the tour for right now. Sucks for me because I'm going to the concert, but when I heard the news about her and her extreme anxiety coming up, I was just like, hey, cool. If something's wrong, like take her off the tour. Just let her like take time off, get rest, heal up, just calm her mind down or whatever. It's like the most important thing to me is like the performers are okay. Mentally, physically, you want them all to be okay. So if she needs time off or anything, go for it. And I'm so glad that JYP like was so straightforward and was like, hey, we're worried about our performers' health first, so they're off the tour. It's like, what can you do, And for me, as someone going, I'm fine with it. If she needs rest, if any of the members need rest, like I remember a K-pop junkie saying, it's like if they want to do a show where they're all just like sitting down and performing, no choreo, cool. It's cool with me, It's like if they're tired and they need rest, go for it. Especially in something like this where it's like someone's, we can't really diagnose what she's going through. But they did say extreme anxiety or whatever from performing. Let me make sure so I don't mess up. So yeah, they're saying sudden extreme anxiety and insecurity toward performing on stage. So, I'm glad they were so quick and straightforward with this. They're like, hey, we're getting her help. And yeah, I'm glad JYP did that. And this we need to treat mental health like it's any physical issue. Anyone can be smiling on the outside, but you have no clue what they're going on the inside. So, hopefully she gets better. Get well soon. We all want the best for her. And yeah, I'm glad that JYP took action on this. I'm not that privy or knowledgeable about how mental health is treated in South Korea, but from what I've heard a little bit, it's like not something people openly talk about. So I'm glad she and JYP just like came out and it's like, hey, she's going through something mentally, and then we're just gonna have her take time off and give her the best doctors, the best support we can give her, additional treatment or whatever. And yeah, so hopefully this opens up like a little nudge or a gate into like other idols being like, hey, we're going through something, we need time off, and then the company can give them time off, hopefully. The last thing you want is someone coming up to them and being like, hey, physically this hurts, mentally I'm just exhausted, I just like stressed out, anxiety, depression, whatever, they can go to them and be like, hey, I'm going through this right now. I can't perform, you know? And hopefully the company can be like, all right, cool. You know, we'll take you off the tour. We'll take you off like comebacks or whatever, or like promotions or whatever, and give them the proper treatment they need. So, with that being said, hopefully she gets better, you know, get well soon, Mina. It's going to suck for me, but I'd much rather have her be taking time off, getting better, than just being like selfish and being like, I want to see her perform or whatever. So, but moving on from that, let's get into this album. First single, Yes or Yes. Let's get into that one. Still bops. Okay, Yes or Yes. I like that song. I like that song a lot. I like it even more now than what I did when I first heard it. But when I first heard it, I liked it. But I would say out of the 3 comeback singles they released that year, that one's number 3. You know, it goes What Is Love, Dance the Night Away, and then Yes or Yes. But still a good song to me. But I think the B-sides on this album are, well, some of them are better than this song. So let's move on to the next one. Say You Love Me. Okay, Say You Love Me. Let's get into it. These pictures are really cute, by the way. By the way, it's been a while since I listened to this album, so this is gonna be like refreshing to listen to it again and like pick up like, oh, I remember this. Already sensitive. Turn this up. You know, listening to this the first time, I was like, oh, this is still really poppy and cutesy, but something about this was different than their singles that I heard. And this was before I heard any of their other B-sides. I love that part. I like the guitar in here. It's all coming back to me, really, why I like this album so much, and why it was the first Twice album that I bought. Yeah. Just like I thought back then. Okay, basically to give you the same reaction that I had when I first listened to this, my reaction was, wow, that was way better than the title track. Why wasn't this the single? That was my reaction the first time I heard it. I was just like, wow, this is really good. I really like that song, man. And I still kind of say it to this day. Even though Yes or Yes has grown on me a lot, I listen to that again, I'm just like, wow, that could have been the single, man. That was really good. Everyone sounded great, you know. I like Gio the most in that song. You know, that's when it started. That's when I was like, damn, she can sing. And then listening to everyone else, all the same thing. I was like, wow, she's really good. She's really good. Like, you know, hearing them on the beat side tracks, that's when you really see everyone's individual talents really start to shine. So yeah, I really like that song. And I really like this next song. Even though when I first heard it, it was something that I was like, this is not something I would listen to, but we're gonna get into it. Okay, next song, La La La. Like I said, this was a song that when I first heard it, I was like, I'm not gonna like this at all, but it grew on me, man. So let's get into this. I'll talk about it once the song is over. I'm not gonna hear her live.
Wake up.
I'll be okay though. This instrumental has grown on me so much. Here we go. Oh, right. I'm not going to talk about what people think that sounds like. You ever watch those misheard K-pop lyric videos and it kind of just like, God, you ruined the song for me. I'm just going to block that out because I always see it in the comments. No, it doesn't sound like that, okay? It sounds like clap your hands. It sounded like that. Oh, jeez. Never mind. Listening to it again, and I swear this instrumental sounds like something from... Oh, look at this part. Oh, Sana sounds so good. All of them sound so good. Ooh, those ones. I love that part. The pre-chorus. Naeem sounds hella good there too. Okay, like I said, I was going to talk about it once the song was over. That song, when I first heard it, I was just like, it sounded way too poppy for me. The kind of pop that I didn't listen to at the time. And I was just like, man, I'm not going to like this song. First listen, I was just like, yeah, it had good moments in there, but I'm not going to go back to this song. It's only after listening to it like maybe 3 times, I was just like, damn, this song's good. You just like couldn't deny it, you know? Everyone on that song sounded great. Everyone sounded so good. Like I said, the pre-chorus parts are my favorite. You know, Momo, Sana, Chui. It's just like, everyone just sounds so good. But that pre-chorus part, that always gets me. I love that part. And yeah, I think maybe that was the first time where I was just like, well, actually, it was probably Likey. That was the first one where it's like, oh, this kind of song can actually appeal to me. This is another one. This was another one where I was just like, it kind of broke that little mold that I had where I was like, nah, man, I don't like this overly cutesy popsy stuff. Songs like these really broke that mold in me and just like made me appreciate songs like this. And yeah, another song where I think maybe it could have been the single. Probably is better than Yes or Yes, at least to me. But I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, next song, Young and Wild. I also forgot to mention in the last song, the lyrics were written by Junghyun. So, in this song, Young and Wild, the lyrics are written by Chaeyoung. So, the girls are writing their lyrics, man. I'm always down for that. I always love seeing that.
We all have so
Oh, this intro. Yeah, I remember.
We are young and wild. Enjoy and feel special. Because there's nothing stopping us.
오늘도 confession 뭘 골치던 new collection 여점은 my satisfaction 다 날려버려 어째 stress는 잔뜩 높아진
Like I said, like this sing-song rap thing, like so good.
맘이 가벼운 숨을 내쉬어 자유로운 공기를 마셔 더 부여 불어르는 바바간지 바람 맞으면 다시
I'm just enjoying this one now.
마시고서 끈을 묶어 단단히 We are young and wild 내 멋대로 살래 I don't care 두 발이 이끄는 길을 가 자유롭게 몸을 맡겨
Woo! She sounded so good right there.
young and wild 뜨겁고 환한 불처럼 우린 떠오를 거란 걸 너도 알고 다 알잖아 자신감은 패션 자유로워지는 액션 오직 나에게만 attention 돌아오는 quick reaction 온몸이 숨을 내쉬어 오늘의 하루도 perfection 하늘로 솟아오르는 feeling 다 오는 게 모두 healing
Her voice right there. She sounded grown.
Yeah, 필요 없는 짐을 놓고서 다시 시작할까 천천히 We are young and wild 내 멋대로 새로운 불쌍한 남의 유레카 노는 거야 걱정 없이 자 떠나가 파도처럼 높게 당당히 쿨하게 흘러가는 거야 조급해
Love her verse right here.
아무도 없는 사막의 한 줄기 빛처럼 나타난 오아시스 같아 넌 저 물결처럼 빛이 나잖아 숨지 말고 보여줘봐 Cause we are young and wild
Woo!
Young and wild
This beat.
Young and wild
Oh, I've fallen in love with this album all over again.
We are young and wild 뜨겁고 환한 불처럼 우린 떠오를 거란 걸 너도 알고 다 알잖아
So good. So good. Yeah, like I said while I was reacting to it, just making me fall in love with the album all over again. You know, when I remember listening to it, just being like, "This is Twice. This is what Twice can make." I was just like, I was shook. I was just like, "Wow, I did not expect this from them." And I was just like, I was vibing to that song. That song is just like a mood and like a vibe to me. I mess with that song heavy. I like that song a lot. The rap line, Dayun, she's just killing it, yo. And yeah, Gio, Dayun, Sana in the beginning. What's it, Sana in the beginning? I forget. It was when she's doing like this, like singing, rapping kind of thing. Love that part. Love that part. Everyone, Jungyeon too. She did the same thing. It was just like, I was like, yo, what? I need to know more about this group. It took me like 6 months to do it, but hey, I'm here. Okay. Took a while, but I got here. I was busy. But yeah, I love that song. I mess with that song heavy. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Might be my favorite. I don't know. I gotta go back and think about it. There's so many good ones on this. Let's get into the next one. Okay, next song is Sunset, and the lyrics for this one were written by Gio. That's what's up. Always love that. Is this the one? Was this like the one that I thought was like a driving song? Oh yeah, yeah. Now. Ooh, now you. Damn, she said that with enthusiasm, with authority. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, now I'm remembering like the track list order and I remember what's next. I'll talk about it when I'm done with this album. Sounds so good right here. like this part of the beat so much. I swear it reminds me of something.
If you were together, ooh, if you were together, yeah, 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 yeah. 새로운 세상을 만나게 돼 그 안에 거친 없이 이제 갈게 새빨갛게 물든 너와 나의 Our sunset.
Yeah, I remember this song just standing out also. Just every song on this album. You know, one of the things that really stood out to me the first time I listened to this album was just how different each song sounds. And you know, this is before I listened to any Twice album or B-sides or anything like that. So I only heard their singles. And this album in particular was the one that really showcased me. It's like, oh, they don't have a typical sound per se. You know how we kind of like stereotype groups into certain sounds? They don't have that. Maybe their singles do, but their B-sides, completely different. Every song on the album so far was different, and I was just like so impressed by that. Not just the vocal, not just the rapping and everything. It was actually like musically. Musically, this album impressed me a lot. And it took me 6 months, but finally I listened to all their albums. And yeah, made a good choice, you know, obviously. Yeah, but this album was the first one where I was really like, whoa. So they don't have like a typical cutesy bubblegum pop sound. They can do a lot of different stuff. And that's what impressed me the most about this album. And yeah, I know what's next, so let's get into that one. Okay, last song on the album, or to me officially the last song on the album, After Moon. Let's get into this one. It's gonna be good. These ending songs, if you guys have been watching my series, you already know. I remember when Sana started this album, I was like, first time I was like,
추억이 달처럼 벅차올라서 오늘도 나를 웃게 해 내 마음을 턱턱턱 두드려요 똑똑똑 이 노래 듣고 있다면 하늘의 해와 달처럼 우린 만날 수 없지만 You and I, you and I, you and I 함께란 걸 잊지 마요
I love that part. You and I, you and I.
지나가도 하늘 위에 보이는 듯한 낮에 떠 있는 저 달처럼 You and I, you and I, you and I 언제나 곁에 있을게
Hold up. I just realized something. I remember the first time I listened to this, I was like, man, what a good ending track. I was a fan of this before I even knew it. These ending songs, I was a fan of this before I even knew it. Wow. It all comes full circle, doesn't it? Yeah. The seed was planted long ago. But yeah, I remember the first time I heard this, I was like, wow, this is like a perfect ending song. Wow. Dang. It's like Inception or something.
무심코 올려본 하늘에 넌 아직 빛나고 있어 혹시 너도 지금 날 생각하는 낮과 밤이 지나도 시간이 흘러도
I don't know if I'm just realizing it now, but this song almost does have like a holiday vibe a little bit to it.
간절히 바라왔잖아 언젠가
Maybe it's just that part before this, I don't know.
You and I, you and I, you and I 깨고 싶지 않은 꿈처럼 밤이 지나가도 하늘 위에 보이는 듯한 낮에 떠 있는 저 달처럼 You and I, you and I, you and I 언제나 곁에 있을게 곁에 있을게
Damn, I forgot how good that was. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Bulldozer just yet. We're just going to talk about those 6 songs first. Those 6 songs, listening to it again, I was just like, wow. You know, starting from the beginning and going to this, which was my first album that I listened to, I see a clear progression of them musically. Like, and then I guess Fancy You is the same. This listening to it again and listening to it after this whole series of album reactions, this is one of my favorite albums from them. These 6 songs to me are just perfect in like a set, you know. Every song kind of just goes out one after another and it just blends so well. I don't know why really, but this album, man, makes sense why it was the first album I bought from them. I was just like, I was so impressed with it the first time, and again, it's been months since I listened to it, and again, I'm just like, wow, this is so good. You know, you do that after, like, when you love an album and you just don't listen to it for a while, and then you listen to it again, you're like, damn, this is really good. This is really good, man. Those tracks 1 through 6 are just perfect to me. Yeah, this is one of my favorite albums from them. Yeah, I love every song on this album, really. Is this number 1? Ooh, we're gonna have to see. I'll talk about it afterwards. But yeah, this song, really good, really good. Almost puts you in like a, just like kind of like, not a sleepy mood, but just like a very calming mood. That's what these ending songs have just been doing. It's just like they put you in this like calming mood at the end. Really nice ending songs. This one just lives up to another one. Another good ending song, man. Yeah, like I said, really enjoyed this album. Now, Bulldozer. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this song. It's just not really my cup of tea, but we'll still do a reaction to it. Why not? And if I just sit here doing nothing, I'll just cut it out. Okay, BDZ, Bulldozer. Let's just react to it. Why not? It's been a long time since I listened to this, so let's just see how it fares up. The Korean version, by the way. JYP?
Like a bulldozer, like a tank, like a soldier. 부르트야 버릴 거야 너의 마음을 모조리 다 뺏을 거야 너의 사랑.
You know, I never actually looked at the lyrics for this one. Wow. Maybe I should pay attention now. I like this part of the song. Man, they look fierce in those pictures. So yeah, still not the biggest fan of that song. I don't hate it or anything. It's just like musically, it's not something that I really listen to. I like the chorus though. That part I could definitely say. But yeah, other than that, that song is just like okay to me. Don't hate it or anything. But yeah, especially after those 6 songs on that Yes or Yes album, going to this one is just like kind of a, no offense, but a bit of a downgrade. Because those last 6 songs were so good. Really, all of them. Yeah. So that's it for the Yes or Yes album part. There's only two? Yeah, there's 2 extra songs from the Best Thing I Ever Did, the year Yes or Yes. But as far as this album goes, I really like this album, man. Really do. I liked it back then, I like it now, and yeah. Still holds up to me, and it's up there with one of my favorite Twice albums. I mentioned this before. Once I'm done with all these album reactions and these like introduction videos and or just like crack videos or whatever, before I go to the concert probably, I'll upload a video talking about my favorite albums, like a top 3 maybe, top 10 songs probably, and then I'll say who my bias is and who my bias wrecker is. Yeah, I'll probably do that before I go to the concert. But yeah, that will be kind of like the wrapping up video for this Twice series that I've been doing. But yeah, this album, I love this album. I love this album, man. Makes sense why I bought it, and just like I bought it on a whim. You know, I heard the album one time and I was just like, "Yo, I'm buying this album." And I didn't even listen to the year Yes Yes. I just pre-ordered that because I was like, I don't know what extra songs they're gonna be, but I want it. There only ended up being 2, but hey, still cool album. I love that album. So for the year of yes, I'm actually gonna skip B as 1 because I was trying to find like a lyric video for it, and there wasn't one, or at least for the Korean version. And I've been seeing some comments where it's like the audio was taken away, so I'm gonna avoid that one because maybe there's a copyright on that. So skip that one. But my thoughts on the song. The song is beautiful, man. Seriously, it's so good. Like, you know, it's only 2 extra songs on that album, but it was worth it. It was worth buying it because those two songs, beautiful. B as 1 is just like, even if I did a reaction to it, it would just be me sitting here just being like, just vibing to that song. That song just puts you in this like almost somber mood, you know. The song is beautiful though. I love that song. It's so good, so good. But I will do a reaction to The Best Thing I Ever Did. So the music video for that one. So okay, The Best Thing I Ever Did, the music video. Let's just get into this one. The best thing I ever did was stand twice. Oh, this music video is so good.
The best thing I ever did. December 1년의 끝을 너와 I remember. 우리 추억은 눈처럼 쌓이고 너를 위해 남겨둔 수많은 말이 맴돌아 떨리는 걸 늘 외롭기만 했었던 쓸쓸했었던
I swear, with songs like this, it's hard for me to just like do a reaction because it's literally, I just listen to them. I just listen and appreciate them. And this video, so sweet. Oh, this part of the song. It's a celebration. What a perfect ending, like a bookend year-end song for like one of your best years, like doing it, you know? Yeah, love that song. You know, like I said when I was like listening to the song, it's a perfect bookend year-end song where it's like a year of just like breaking records, just making hits, just all these successes that you got, and then like to do that song at the end, it's just like a perfect year-end, just like a celebration of all the hard work, all the effort you put in. It's like a celebration of being like, yeah, we did this. Like, it's amazing. I love that song. And it's just like, it's so fitting. I don't know why. It was like the perfect. When that song first came out, I was like, wow, this is like perfect. You know, because 2018 was the year where I really started to pay attention to Twice. So to have that be like the year-end song, the year-end single, kind of perfect. Kind of 2018 is like an amazing year for them. 2019, we're only halfway done, but now they're on this world tour, and it's just like they're bigger than ever. It's just like it's. You know, it's a great time to be a Twice fan. I picked like a good time to get into it, really. My thoughts on the album? Yes or yes, I love the album. You know it. Those 6 songs, the first 6 songs, perfect. Perfect from beginning to end to me. Bulldozer, okay, yeah, you can have that in there. And The Year of Yes, those 2 extra songs, beautiful, both of them. So this is one of my favorite Twice albums. And like I said, you know, I'm going to do a wrap-up video where I talk about all my favorite things, all my favorite albums, songs, stuff like that. So yeah, this is the conclusion of the album reaction series. If you're new, I did do Fancy You when it came out, so you can go look through my older videos. It's up there. But yeah, that's the end of the album reaction. So we can get into some of the more fun stuff now, I guess. But this, I will say, has been a lot of fun. It's been fun listening to the B-sides and just seeing a whole new side of Twice that I knew nothing about. So, it's made me appreciate members that I had really no, I won't say interest, but really just didn't notice them. It made me appreciate vocalists, rappers. Actually, they're all vocalists and rappers, technically. So, yeah, it just made me appreciate all the members a lot more. Musically, it made me appreciate all of them more. Knowing they write their lyrics on certain songs, just another thing that makes me appreciate them as artists a lot more. And that's one of the best things that I got out of this, is appreciating them as musicians, I think. So that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to know a group you like is actually really musically talented. That's always a plus, No, and that's no shade to any other group or anything, but it's just like to notice the artists actually put in work is always cool to see. And yeah, so that made me appreciate them a lot more. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So I'll do a wrap-up video, but yeah, now we can get into the fun stuff, right? So we'll see, like I said, if you guys want to drop videos or recommendations, go ahead. But yeah, any fun videos that you guys want me to react to, you can go ahead and post them. Post the title or the link, whatever you guys want. And yeah, I'll go ahead and try and check them out and see which ones are like the most recommended and like the most upvoted or whatever. But go ahead and post anything you guys want or anything you think I should react to. But yeah, this is the end. So we're going to move on to new things. Like I said, I'm going to that concert. I will be vlogging it. Hopefully they let us film in there because, last time I was at the Forum, they didn't let us film, but you sneak in what you can, But yeah, I'll be vlogging that. So yeah, stay tuned for more Twice stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. This is one of my favorite albums from them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe if you want. And yeah, peace, love, have a blessed day. See you guys next time.